This meeting is being launched. I feel like I'm in a uni thing. We're on? We're live?
Let me just check if it's working. Yeah, it's working.
Welcome to Judgment Day podcast. You're joined by your host, Hamish Woolley, and your co-host, Benjamin Petty.
I'm feeling pretty rough today, to be honest with you. I had a couple. We both have COVID. We both have coronavirus.
Look, I'll tell you, this is top 5 viruses I've ever had. I've been 15 rounds with Mike Tyson when he's wearing knuckle dusters. I didn't have a fighting chance.
I've been in denial the whole time. I think I keep like walking around the house like, yeah, I can do things. Like I've eaten so much food, I cannot taste this.
That's good though. You got to keep it up. I'm trying to.
I can't. It's denial because I keep making like elaborate dishes. Like I made those tacos with the mango and guacamole salsa last night, and it just tasted like I was eating mush. Like I seasoned the shit out of it as well. Nothing.
I don't know why, but I think I'm still in the phase where I find not being able to taste or smell cool. So like when I eat things, I go, "Wow, this is amazing."
No, not even.
I had a coffee. I had toast with avocado, tomato, and like shit tons of salt and pepper, and then salt and vinegar chips. I could not taste a thing except for hints of salt.
I thought the salt. I was having salt just straight yesterday, and it was awesome.
Yeah, well, I think there just wasn't enough salt and vinegar though. You would have thought, what's going on? Oh, it's just gonna go in, and rely. See, the problem is that when people were in lockdown and we put that shit on our story, out of the 30 people that would view it and the 10 that would come on, those 10 were actually at home because they had to be. Now everyone is still out living their lives, and we're at home.
I don't even want anyone to see it, to be honest. Oh wait, I've got the wrong view on right now. I think this is gonna fuck up the.
Oh, are you the big face and I'm just the little one?
No, I think you're the big face and I'm just the little one. Wait, let me actually look on the thing. I don't even have a face at all.
It's just me.
It's just.
I don't like these headphones because it has the mouth thing here, and I don't. It doesn't feel right.
Oh, there we go. This is what I look like.
There you go.
What's wrong with you?
Just my micro. I had the head. I got the. I don't like it. Yeah. Well, talk me through friends hepatitis positive, and you felt nothing. So when connection's unstable, what is going on?
It's fine.
It's set. I've just got a big. No, it's gone.
It's fine.
Have you gone through the worst yet?
I think so. I think this is the worst. Like, I can't breathe out of my. Are you with me? Have we broken up? Have we lost connection?
Sorry, I feel like I'm talking with you when you're in China right now. No, I think we're just very delayed. We're just very. I don't know. We're just extremely behind each other. Let me tell you something.
I'm trying to answer your question.
It's atrophying. Like I've been lying in bed. Oh, okay, answer it. You're so delayed.
Yeah, I feel terrible. Yeah, I think I'm in the worst right now. Like my nose doesn't work. I can't taste anything. I'm tired. I'm getting headaches.
That's it? But you're not like okay. When I was at my worst, I out of a 48-hour period, I slept 40 hours.
No, I've been trying to do that.
Have you had any fever dreams yet?
I had one. I actually had one the first night. I can't remember it. I think I was either on a spaceship or in a rocket or on a date. So it could have been. I think it was all three of them. It was a fever dream.
Yeah, when I was at my worst, I wasn't sleeping, but I was like half awake and tripping balls.
I hate that.
And probably
that's what I had.
They weren't scary thoughts though, which is nice. They were just like my mind was going 100 miles an hour, and there was just one thought where I was lying in my bed, and there was another version of me in front of me, one behind me, and I didn't want to like disturb them. It made so much sense. I was like,
yeah, I know, dude, it's so strange how
Maybe
easily that
sleeping.
makes sense.
Oh my god! And I was like, I got to tell them that I have COVID. I don't know how I'm going to break it to them.
Yeah, how am I going to tell myself I have COVID?
Oh my god!
Maybe there was something sort of spiritual in that.
Yeah, you're a big believer of getting sick as a spiritual journey, aren't you? It's the metamorphosis.
I started believing in God again, just cause. I think
Have you actually?
Yeah.
You're
like I fully.
full on.
I'm not like Christian or anything. I think I believe in God though.
Fuck going to church, but you know.
No, I believe in like I believe in.
You're right there. You with me, Kimasabi?
I'm sort of fading a little bit. Yeah, no, I think I'm in it with God. I think it's a white man in the sky.
That's funny. That made me laugh.
No, I don't know. I think there's just so much that I don't understand about the world, about the universe. So I'm just sort of God's hands now.
What I've always found so fascinating is that when I get really sick, I love how my whole world, it just shuts down. Like you know what the worst? It's like scary, but it's not. Is that I've been in my room 95% of the time, 99% of the time. I think I've left it to go to the bathroom, and that's pretty much it. For what day is it today? So Sunday. I've been in there since like Wednesday afternoon. I haven't really left my room, and I've lost periods of time.
Yeah, dude, I've had my whole house. Like that's nuts.
I know, but I've actually lost chunks of time, and it's scary, but it's not like not from the COVID, but just from being in. I've burned myself. Also,
you don't know how much you've lost track of how much time has passed.
There was one day where I was awake all day, and I was just like listening to music, chilling on my bed, and it was like 11 o'clock. It got to 11 o'clock at night, and I'd been awake for probably 10 hours.
Yeah,
and I remember just like I was going back to sleep, and I just went, wait, I could have sworn I just woke up. And I was like, what have I been doing all day? And I couldn't remember. Just because I'd been doing it was such an uneventful day. I was like, I just thought, what have I done? I couldn't. Yeah, and I was like, fuck, should I start panicking right now? And I was like, no, I've just been, it's just so, it's no, like that. That's why it makes me, for viewers here, my grandfather, how he kind of, he lived with us for a while. Now he's back at home. Love the guy. And he would always like trip balls on what day it was. And I was like, Bob, come on, man, you got to just keep up. But now, I totally get it,
dude. Oh my god! I think I know I've got COVID, but I also feel like just coming down from life because, like, even before the COVID, I feel like I was just living in a hangover, like just staying out later and later each night, like, and then working like a dog. Like, I think honestly, time is so fleeting. It's fucking terrifying. Like it's so fleeting. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm getting existential.
Can you talk about your work situation, or is that too close to home?
What that I didn't get fired. I got laid off, but you wouldn't know the difference.
I was actually watching scenes of Step Brothers today.
I was watching Step Brothers. Oh, dude, the first day I'll touch on that later, but the first day was so strange because I didn't know what to watch. I've sort of figured out like what I'd like. I could actually I can sit and watch all day, but the first day I was panicking because I was watching New Girl, and then I got so fucking crazy from watching sitcoms that I was like, life happens in 20-minute blocks. Like I was convinced of that. Like nothing matters. It'll be fine.
And you can only ever see one side of a room. You can only see that one set.
Yeah,
that's exactly.
All it is. You never saw the north side of the room.
Oh
ever.
My god. I see. That's the out of us two. You're definitely more of like what to watch. I'm the kind of guy that I have 15 movies that I've seen. I watch them over and over. TV shows, I watch them over and over. And then I go, fuck, I don't want to watch that new show, that new show or movie. And then I watch it and I go, that's good. I'll add that to my list of 50. I got 16 things now, and I'll use that.
Dude, I watched Patton Oswalt's I Love Everything Netflix special last night. And it was so fucking hilarious. Like, you have to watch it. This guy is so funny. he talks about like turning 50, but he's got this whole like 20-minute section on Denny's, and it made me like literally laugh out loud. Like I don't think so, like maybe to Chappelle sometimes I'll laugh out loud. Never to Bobby Lee, never really to Tom Segura. This guy it was like hilarious. You got to watch it.
I laughed a bit. The last time I probably laughed out loud to a comedy special was when I watched Carl Barron as like a little kid. Comedy, like there are a few things, I'll say this confidently, that make me like extremely upset in this world. And one of them, when you watch a stand-up comedian, that is terrible. I hate it when they're just so lackluster the whole show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I remember I watched a thing of like Amy Schumer. Oh my
dude,
God.
Amy Schumer sucks.
Oh my God.
Not just because she's a woman, but there's other reasons, because she's fat too. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you get that joke with Norm Macdonald's? Like, that joke was also written by a woman. Now you don't know what the hell to do with yourselves. No, I'm kidding. We don't hire women.
Dude, I laughed at the funniest Norm Macdonald joke the other day. He goes, "Man, I'm sick of hearing about this Hitler guy. Someone should really put a stop to him." And then his co-host goes, "Yeah, this is welcome to just stealing comedy for an hour." His co-host goes, "Yes, wait, he died." And then Norm Macdonald goes, "Gee, I didn't even know he was sick."
That's oh my God.
I like Sarah Silverman. I think she's funny.
I think I've heard that name. I don't know. Can't put the.
You're not like into comedy though. You got to get into it.
Yeah, you are. You explore it. You explore podcasts, and
I explore everything. Like in like a weird like autism OCD way. Whenever I like something, I fall into a bit of a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I know you, because I feel like the difference between me and you is, I feel like I'll just kind of live my life, just live it, and you will live it in blocks of loving a male actor, of just of like wanting to be them. You will want to steal their face and put it on yours. Brad Pitt, the guy from Evil Dead, can't remember his name. Fucking. Vince Vaughn. You stole Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn's pretty cool.
Matt Damon. You've gone through a Matt.
No, I've never gone through a Matt Damon.
Never gone through a Matt Damon.
I just look. People just tell me I look like Matt Damon, but I've never. Matt Damon is the most vanilla guy.
Look,
there's nothing interesting about it.
Your face is the kind of. I've seen other actors where I go, that guy reminds me of Ben. I think you have one of those just like blank faces. Just kind of.
I have no features. Yeah, exactly. Everyone sort of just projects like what my features are.
It's like Slender Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like Slender Man. It's terrifying.
Exactly. I don't know. Maybe I just got a Hollywood face. I think keeping the weight off has changed what I look like. Like I don't have like a round head anymore. I think I used to have like a flat, like a soccer ball, but now I sort of have features.
But you weren't chubby, like you weren't fat. You were just like relative to what you are now.
I think I was just I had that youthful blob.
Yeah, you did have that youth. Yeah, you had the baby face.
I enjoy. I like being. I don't know, man. Who fucking cares about anything anymore? After I've been inside for 3 days, I've got 7 to go. I want to die.
How long do I have? Oh, we're on the same. Oh no, I'm 1 day ahead of you.
No, we're the same day. We both got our test on Thursday. So we get out Wednesday. I mean, we get out Sunday. Oh fuck! Are we gonna do a midnight sesh? Are we gonna go out at midnight?
I'd be down. 100%.
I think I might need to actually.
Yes. 100%.
I've had this. All right, I wrote this down last night. I keep seeing this in my head, and for some reason, I feel like it's a cool like start of the movie. So I just wrote down on this post-it note. Movie idea. Start. Drinking coffee with a lady in a diner in the early AMs. Why
did you say diner like Christopher Walken just then? You said drinking coffee with a lady in a diner.
In a diner.
Yeah.
Drinking coffee with a lady in a diner in the early AMs after doing blow and drinking all night, then going to work.
Food for the mind.
What is that? In the fucking every movie, they're always after they go out drinking and doing blow all night. They're just in a diner drinking coffee at night.
Yeah, and I don't believe
Why don't we have any?
No, You don't want that, Ben.
I do.
It's terrible.
I do. I want to be like having eggs.
I'm just thinking. You're thinking. Are you thinking a tiny bit of Swingers, like that scene?
I've honestly
my man's
it in
all
like
grown up.
every film. In every film, there's a scene where after they've been out all night, they're in a diner, drinking coffee, and I'm gonna start doing that. We're gonna start ending our nights with coffee.
I don't think I can think of anything worse. I'd like ending my night with a small panic attack in bed. That's how I end it. I don't do anything else.
I feel like the coffee does coffee sober you up?
I think I don't know. I don't. Maybe, sure. I'd like, when I did my RSA, they said that doesn't, but a bunch of lying government thieves.
A bunch of government thieves.
Going to take our babies.
I think.
What do you think?
I think cocaine sobers you up just a little bit.
I heard from a guy.
I was reading in a book called Cocaine and Sobriety, the truth that they don't want you to hear. It's excellent for quitting smoking. That's another thing. I've had no vape, no alcohol, no taste. I've had nothing.
This could. Existed. Do you reckon after this you're going to quit nicotine?
I always quit. I always take breaks and start again.
But I feel like you force yourself to start again. You go on a break. You're like, I've kind of lost the cravings, and you force yourself to go back to it. Like, oh, this sucks. So
I don't think cigarettes I'd go back. Look, I genuinely,
I've
had probably 1 or 2 cigarettes in the past 3 months. I really don't like the smell because after vaping, it's like getting the nicotine. You get the nicotine, you don't have to start liking the smell, and I fucking cannot stand the smell.
Wait, are you still using your Caliburn? Or are you doing like?
No, I was doing disposables. I opted for the what's worse for the environment.
Mm-hmm.
I opted for plastic bags and disposables.
Yeah.
I haven't had. I've gone through I've ran out of that like a week ago anyway. So I don't care anymore. I don't care about like starting and start like. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like a weird thing that I've always liked about colds is that they reset you. It's like
I actually feel like love that.
I'm always like outwardly thinking when I'm just healthy. Like I'm always thinking like, what's Jim doing, or what Frank said annoyed me, or what have I got on tomorrow with that thing, and how am I going to get? And can I have that elephant over there? And then as soon as I'm like sick, I'm only like thinking about like, oh, I got to make it to the toilet and piss right now.
It's a bit of a pause on. It's a bit of a pause on life.
Yeah, I gotta have a drink of water. It's nice. It's kind of like it. I don't know.
There's something. No, there's something. I know what you're saying. There's something. I got a whole lot going on right now in my real life, but there's something so nice about just going on pause.
So what's going on in your real life?
All right, I don't know. I actually don't know if I can get into it. I'm just like there is a lawsuit. No. I got I sort of got fired a little bit, but like I didn't. I know I didn't, but it's just this one guy, and that's all I can say. That's all I can say.
This is one guy standing between me and my happiness.
Yeah, this is one guy took the food right out of my mouth. But otherwise,
my family's like slowly becoming positive as well. They're like slowly coming back.
What have you been doing? What are we gonna do now?
Well, I because I'm cool. I by choice decided not to get my license by choice, and
I'm single by choice.
So when I was like positive, I had to like ride in the car with someone.
Yeah, I did. I rode in the car for like 2 hours with my mom and my sister,
and like. Well, I rode with so then my sister's kind of come back.
Did you have a mask on?
She's come back. Yeah, I was double masked. She was masked. Windows
Were you in the
like
front
down.
seat?
I was in the front seat, but for the second ride when I did with both my parents, I was in the back seat. It was next level.
Yeah, I can't believe you're in the front seat. Just get in the back.
I don't know. I don't even know. It's because Gary was in the back seat. That's why. My big dog. All his fault.
And now she's positive. Is it from
now?
you?
She's like come. 100%. And now
are we immune now though for like 6 months? We can't get it.
Yeah, so now we can like this specific strain. Technically,
isn't there like 17 strains?
There's like the Omicron variant. And that's about it. I don't know. We've got Delta right now, I think. So
what
Team
happened to
Delta
A? What
Force.
happened to the first couple?
What
Are they
happened
just
to
out?
Alpha, Gamma, and Beta, and
Yeah,
Diggity
yeah.
Puddin' Bops?
Are they gone? Have they just sort of fizzled?
They just fizzled
Fairy
out.
dust.
I think.
It's not on
I
the
think
element.
so.
It's not on the elemental chart. It does not exist. Yeah, and then Omicron. That could be fun when that comes, dude. Imagine if we get Omicron next week, like right as we come out.
Omicron, you
Omicron, Omnibots. Imagine if we get Bud and Bops next week.
Autobots.
Imagine if we get Voltron in 2 weeks.
When I got my test, there was like a very attractive like lady that was guiding us in, and that's my story. That's it. I just thought she's good looking.
I had an elderly Jewish man give me a hand job under the table the other day.
Come again? Is that it?
I thought that would land. That's all I got. My humor.
You know, you were practicing Jew?
No, I think I perfected it.
I'm sorry. That was, you know what?
I honestly got nothing. I got nothing right now.
What are you doing?
Oh, I just started panicking. I just turned on the live stream and I heard you telling your story and I heard me speaking and it just started 20 minutes.
How do you know one thing I've learned, and we'll do this. We can start doing this.
Wait, when I listen to anybody watching,
oh no, we won't have anybody.
With 4 people watching.
We have people watching.
We've got Jem, Tom, and George.
Oh my god! Stop.
Just turn it off.
Yeah, it's that with like I don't know, like I started listening to you'll like this. I was listening to the Always Sunny podcast when I was going to get my test.
How funny is it? I love it.
It's good. Where's Dee? Where did she go? Where's Dee?
I don't know if she writes. I don't know if they all write the show. I don't know if she writes.
So like they like, do they just kind of
there's a room, there's a bunch of writers, but they like are all head writers. I think she could be as well, but I'm not certain.
But I think
didn't want to be on it.
With like podcasts, I feel like you got to fake it till you make it. Like if someone says a joke that's not funny, I feel like you kind of need to at least giggle. Like the reason why, and I know you're not a huge fan of like Hamish and Andy, and I like sometimes they can be a bit boring. They keep it pretty PG, but it's like they will say a joke that is awful, but they will just laugh contagiously, and it makes it funny. That's what they do. That's their trick. Like he'll be like, "So how did you go out, Andy?" And he'll be like, "Traffic was terrible today," and Hamish will be like. And I'm just like, you know what that actually is? You know what that's? And then she'll like, I didn't see that coming. And I'll just be like, what? How did he get there? I don't
know. That is kind of funny.
Every time, every fucking joke, every story, every second. All right, I can't do it like a 5th time. It's actually hurting me.
That's actually kind of made me laugh.
I'm sorry?
Oh, that's made me giggle quite a bit. I've been going crazy at night when we're doing our little group chat meetings.
Look, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being mean to you in our group chats. I'm angry.
You are? I didn't even feel it.
I don't know. I was just like, you know what, that Ben guy, I think I was just like, that guy's want to fucking kill that guy. With your Adam Driver haircut. I don't know why. What is with me?
Sometimes I have to tell you something. Sometimes I genuinely fantasize about just punching you square in the face on a week-to-week basis.
I don't think you realize how much I understand that. Like wanting to punch me. I think I feel the same way about you sometimes. Like I love you, but I fantasized about how I would murder you. I'd chop you up into little bits.
Little pieces.
To the dogs.
I'd reenact the American Psycho. And it was underrated. Hey, Hamish. Dude, my forehead is looking like a champ with this situation up top.
You're looking real clean, though.
Oh, thank you.
Like your face is looking like jewelry.
Chic. I got nothing. I think the acne is sort of going away. I appreciate that. You look pretty. You don't look too bad yourself.
My lighting is all. I feel I look like I'm in like. Because then my face doesn't do well with direct light. Oh no, actually.
No, you look nice.
And look at this. I just can't. The headphones, I can't.
You do look like you work at an airport a little bit.
So. That's a good trick to get a thing of water. Probably should have done that.
Fix this.
What was it?
What else?
How's your music coming along? I saw you.
Did you like that song?
I did like that.
I appreciate that. I wrote a song the other day about.
Yeah. What did you write it about, man? Open up.
I think it's got the word cunt in the title, and it's about someone who may have laid me off the other day.
You didn't get laid off. You got your hours drastically reduced.
I got drastically reduced, feverishly even.
Look, all I must say though, you've seen horrible bosses before. This guy like Kevin Spacey'd you badly. It was fun. I'm like, honestly, is it mean to say that I'm actually kind of impressed with how like,
yeah.
Like how well they're able to like just change their attitude and manipulate you. Like,
when I was talking to my like actual like boss,
my actual boss
and friend and mentor, I said to him, this is how I described it. I wrote him like a long email. I actually wrote like a fucking long email.
Love it.
With like everything that happened and like what I take fault for, unbiased. You know what I mean? I almost think I gave myself too much. I put myself down too much.
That's good. I feel like when the boss likes that kind of
honesty.
Well, could pay off. That's a bold move, Cotton.
This sums up pretty much what happened with the manager. He said,
so we're going there?
Well, I'm not. No. I'm not going to go. We're not going there. We're not bringing up the name of the business or anything because it's a great business. It's a good business. It's just this guy's a douche. He's pretty much what he did was he, all right, imagine it's prom night and the quarterback fucks your prom date and then compliments your suit.
Yeah.
That's exactly
the way that happened. I said it is like if a guy like sleeps with your wife and then takes a shit in your toilet and doesn't flush it, but then like fist pumps you on the way out or something.
Nah, yeah. So he like, no, it's like, imagine, imagine your best friend fucks your wife and then makes you eggs the next day.
Yeah, that's a
better way. You want any coffee?
Exactly. It's just like, it's so like...
It's kind of it's like in I think it's called what's the one with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon?
Wait, Reese Witherspoon's the one that's in like Legally Blonde, isn't she?
Reese Witherspoon, Vince. It's a Christmas movie.
Four Christmases.
Yeah, 4 Christmases. His best friend is like married to his mum, and then he goes, "I don't want you to see me as your stepdad. I want you to see me as your friend." And he goes, Vince Vaughn goes, "We were friends. You were my best friend."
It's just, yeah.
I love when Vince Vaughn he does the face. He does it's suddenly it's like no, it's like a you know what I mean? My aunt does the same thing. It's sort of like
what? Like it looks like a rubberneck or something.
It's sort of like a
bobblehead.
You know what I mean? Anyway. I got into acting school, everyone.
You got into ABC Academy or something. What was it?
JMC.
No, I'm kidding. That's awesome. When do you actually start?
I have no idea. I've enrolled. I've done it. I have no idea when I started.
Have we told that story? We both did our extras jobs and we went to this sleazy, like, I don't know what country he would have been from. Would have been like one of like the Slavic. Would have wanted something like that. Mario, his name was.
Oh. Let's not defame anybody. I don't want to get a lawsuit here. His name was Wario.
His name was Wario. And
I like the look of you boys.
I like the look of you boys. I feel like we were gonna. I honestly, for all I know, in that situation, I had no control. We could have woken up with our kidneys taken. That's the way.
I honestly, listen. That guy, I swear to God, the more I think back in it, the more certain I am that there was plastic all over the walls and the floor. I didn't.
I still get extras offers all the time.
Yeah,
I get them like, and it's always at like 3 a.m. or something.
I know, dude. We've lost. We spent a good amount of money that we did not make even a smidge back. I think I made 100 and something.
back
from working.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's how they get you. Yeah, because they give you like, I swear, they give you like 15 minutes notice. They're
at least
like,
they
I'll get a
do.
text. They're like, we need you right now.
We need you now. You need to get a test. You need to get a test right now.
You need to get a test. You got to get a test. We need you.
Are you doing it?
Come on.
You come to this location. Fuck. They do that. Dude, you go into that thing of light and it's like, I'm seeing a Jesus. Yeah. It's. You're some real.
I am the Lord. Dude, Tom sent me a photo of this guy yesterday. And I don't know how to explain it, but it's me from behind. It's not though, but it is.
It looks just like you.
It's the same like situation. It's sort of like the wideness. With like, you can't really tell on this shirt, but I'm kind of a wide sort of boy. It's sort of the wideness with the hair, and it was like weird. And like even like to the hands, you could see it just looked like exactly like me.
What was it of like?
His calves were way skinnier though.
Was this something you took on the street?
Yeah, he just took a photo of this random person on the street and it just looked like me.
Oh my God. I've had that before. I've almost gone up and said hi to someone that I thought was like a friend of mine that was a stranger. I'm sure everyone's done that.
Dude, I'm having a real bad hair day. Like, just if I take off the headphones, it's just flattened. So it's just
show me. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Your hair looks fine, and you know it does my fucking nut in when you say
fix it.
You have bad hair and you don't have bad hair.
Put my hat
I kind of thought I was gonna have more to say.
I think it's been a pretty good run.
Are you interested? Are you interested in giving me a date, and I'll try and tell you what day of the week it was?
Huh?
Give me a date. I want to see if I've gotten better at it.
I really want to take this girl out for brunch.
Oh, okay. I get you some more of my question. Yeah, tell me about this girl for brunch. Tell me all about it. Fuck, man.
She's kind of I don't like her. She's kind of
what does it rhyme with?
Schmevin Pacey.
Okay, Kevin Spacey. You want to take?
I mean, new boss.
Yeah,
and he's got sort of a bad reputation. I know. I like this girl. She's cool, but she's really, really attractive.
Is this something you've fucking talked my ears off about before, or is this a little secret thing you're trying to offload onto me?
No, it's not secret. It's
in
just
a public
subtle.
place.
It's just subtle.
Is it kind of like something it's wrong to do though?
I think I've spoken to you about it.
I'm playing guess the character.
I was really getting along with her the other night.
I
was really getting along with her the other night. But I keep thinking about it. Like, not as in like I'm in love or anything, but like as in like I'd like to go.
That's because you do it then.
I have, honestly, when it comes to dating and all that, I've got such a defeatist mentality.
But haven't you tried to ask her out on the?
Yeah, once, but like, not. It was like I think it feels different now. I feel like I actually have more of a chance now.
Yeah,
like just based on us getting along and like, I feel a lot cooler as well. I feel like I dress cooler too. I think that helps. My personality is probably slightly better than it was.
You're making it sound like this was like 15 years ago when you.
No, it was like 3 months ago.
You change it every day.
No, it was before COVID. It was before the last lockdown.
Yeah,
which is kind of a while ago.
That is a lot of change. A lot of change.
I don't know. I'd like to take her out for dinner.
Like take her out for a steak dinner and never call it back. Well, do it then.
Yeah, I know. I sort of like texted her after we were hanging out the other night, and she sort of hasn't really like, you know what I mean?
You know what I reckon works? It's like a power play, but it cuts through all the bollocks. Phone numbers. I don't mean call them. House address. I mean, you just go texting, like seeing a text with the green messages logo there. It's like, oh, I got
phone numbers. They can't escape you.
They can't. No, I got to reply to this. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. I'm gonna start going. I'm gonna start just going on dates. I want to open myself up to love. I don't mean it this time. I'm gonna start going on dates. I'm just gonna go on dates with random people. Isn't that what you do? Isn't that what you're meant to do? You just sort of date strangers. Like I like this. That's if it doesn't work out with this girl. I want to go on a date.
How many dates have you gone on? I don't mean like first dates where it's like an official thing, but I mean like where you actually kind of met up like one-on-one.
With the intention of sort of getting to know them.
Yeah.
I've probably gone on. I think I've gone on like.
Carry the one.
I think I've only gone on like 3 dates ever.
Yeah, I reckon that's probably. That might be exactly the same for me. 3.
Without I've like.
You shut your pants on a date. Let's talk about that.
I've gone to get a drink with someone.
Yeah.
Last minute, but I haven't. But I haven't.
Getting shit rich off commish, motherfucker.
What was that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tutski.
So now we're just quoting Ben. We got to stop.
We're actual like date with the purpose of we'll go on another date. We'll go on another date. Then we get fucking married. Then we get divorced.
Jump through all these hoops. I gotta.
Then 3. I farted on one of them as well. Played it off. So cool.
But it almost seems like it's in a very. I remember like we bumped into a friend of said girl with whom you farted on.
I don't think it made any. I think I never.
I seriously don't think it did because when
I didn't want to go on another one because I was still in love.
So you farted on the date and still came out on top. Is that what you're trying to tell?
Look, I'd probably that's how much of a champ I am. I farted and then came up on top.
And you're the one that came on. No.
I'd definitely could go on another date with her. At the time though, I was just feverishly in the most unrequited love scenario with someone else for about 2 years. Commission, motherfucker.
I feel like relationships are a very linear thing for about 90 for pretty much everyone except for you. I don't know how it works, but it's like a revolving door or something. It just kind of goes round and round and round.
Revolutions. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's why I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I'm handsome. I think I can figure something out.
Yeah, roll with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to, form a. I don't really know. Like, I don't really know how to date people though. I don't really, in all honesty, and I think this is why I like the idea of love, but like, sometimes I see people. I live probably a pretty like relatively adventurous sort of life. I think
promiscuous sort of life,
but like when I see people like in sweat paraphernalia,
I can't
watching TV together and like eating like sweaters. When I see people sitting on the couch in sweaters and like socks and like just eating junk food and watching TV, that's not the kind of relationship I want.
No, but that's what they are, and I feel like it's not that you. It's look, you don't want a relationship that's only looking nice around each other and like not being.
But I mean more like I want to be like.
I want the girl to make an effort, not get fat.
Dude, no, I think like our friend has I like what he's got. They go away together.
I know, but they also do sleazies. They're like we're just not around to see.
It's because I'm thinking about
that sounds wrong.
I think I'm thinking about like during like lockdowns, or not even just like when my sisters had boyfriends for periods of time, and it's like it just always looks just painfully boring to me because when I have a day off work or something, I go to the gym, like I do a lot of things still, and like I think I'd go crazy just like sitting and watching.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just like finding the right person. That's like you can. It's just like the sleazy things don't define your relationship. That's the big part. It's like you're right, it's just something that kind of you do it every so often. You know what I mean? You kind of.
I think I wouldn't want to give up all of that. All those activities that I already
I don't know why there's something just feels gross about like seeing people like I've seen people like they're like at Macca's together wearing like sleazy clothes and
I hate it.
They've got I don't know, like they're both like greasy hair and
I think the difference is as well, me and you almost always dress nice when we go out. Like when we leave the house.
This is how much of a loser I am, or a winner, whatever you want to look at it. I wear exactly the same things at home that I do when I'm going out. Like right now, the outfit I'm wearing right now is one that I've worn when I've gone out.
We both wear like, dude, this is just turning into, hey, welcome. We're both in
We're winners. It's not that we haven't
winners.
found the right girls. It's the right girls haven't found us yet. That's what it
exactly.
is. We
I dress like it's like I'm going to a lounge club.
You know what I've been thinking about? I've been having a lot of schoolies flashbacks, like nice ones. Like I've been listening to like Paul Simon, and for some reason, like 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, that song I listen to a lot on schoolies, and I'm kind of like, oh,
it's a nice song.
It was but I don't know. I'm fond. Like schoolies, I feel like for me, it wasn't like the most thrilling experience, but like, I don't know. I kind of look back and I'm like, that was nice.
Yeah, schoolies was fine. I think I had more fun. I'll be honest. I think my like funness levels are probably higher now than they were then. Like I think I'm just doing a lot more fun activities.
Yeah.
Hanging out at cool bars that sort of suit me a little more.
We need to go to a jazz bar. That's what I still want to do.
I think we're definitely getting close. We're like we've sort of found our element a little better.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to George about it. That
I need to talk to him. I haven't spoken to him for a while.
Yeah, I was saying like I was talking about it yesterday, like how there were like these guys that were born high that now are like they're real cool looking. You know what I mean? They're wearing stuff that where I'm like, they look cool. And I was talking to George and I was like, geez, I wonder, do you reckon like we've changed much? And George was like, I think everyone just gets out of high school and goes like, they're kind of the same person, but they're just like expressing all of that repressed stuff they had. It's just like all those little things. You're like, fuck it, I'll wear that now. I don't give a shit.
School, dude.
Everyone at school is just like a dick.
My style's changed so much. I used to probably look more like I probably dressed a bit more like a lad during school. And then now I wear like suit pants and
me in year 10. Do you remember my style? I used to wear my button-up shirt. I'd have like an undershirt, like a long sleeve undershirt. I mean, like I'd wear a bum bag. I looked like a bit of like a junkie. I wear tight jeans.
And you had the buzz cut, like mullet thing. You had the dusty for a while.
Yeah. I know that wasn't that looked like a Mr. T.
For a while, you had you just kept it long at the back, but then at one point you let it go and it grew really long and it was like filthy.
Was that good? I'm not sure if it was good though.
I think long hair suits you if you like when you wore the hat. I thought it looked cool. I think that you need to grow the top sort of longer than.
So basically, have what you have. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're saying that your hairstyle's the best and everyone just needs to copy it? Okay.
I think so.
Look, it goes to the economy. I get out of the shower. This is dry.
Takes my hair like 2 hours to dry.
Yeah, I literally just go, it's perfect. I cut this today.
Far out. How long have we been going for?
I don't know, man. Don't look at it.
Jem said, do you want to get drinks? I'll just let him know we both have COVID.
Welcome to the COVID special.
I reckon that's a cool relationship once you children. Wait, hold on.
What are you reading now?
I'm reading the comments.
Dude, I'm getting are you getting like harassed by like the DHS and the AAABC and the all the government entities? They are called. I had a guy call me today, Ben. Who was
my phone's been blowing up and I honestly almost fucking threw it against a brick wall.
Well, I just put mine on like just totally silent and every call goes through. But like I called this guy back, like a government guy. And I asked him like a COVID question. And the answer he gave it to me like he was like a mate of mine that was kind of speculating. And I had to be like, look, I'm sorry. Why are you calling me? Like I had to, because he said, he's like, yeah, so just let me know when you get that second test result back. And I was like, oh, I think for the 10-day isolation when I'm positive, do you need to get a second test? He goes, yeah, fuck. Like I'm not sure. Maybe you need to call up yeah, and he just like goes on a 5-minute rant talking to me like I'm just some mate, and he's like, so yeah, tell me like, because like Caroline, her, and I was like,
I think we got the same. I honestly think we got the same guy because there was one guy that just
guy's name was Ryan.
Couldn't shake him.
He was from Sydney. I'd like, what is going on? Maybe I got pranked, but yeah, and then he's like, yeah, so when you're done with that, just shoot me a text on this number, and it was like a mobile number, like 04, and I was like,
what is this guy doing?
He's gonna say thinking about you. But yeah, I felt.
Should we prank call him on the show?
I can't, no, because he's a government. No. Yeah, but that's he might actually. He's an actual government man. He's just bad at
it. He's going no caller ID.
Why don't you prank call your guy?
Oh, you send me your guy's number.
No.
Why?
No, prank call your one.
But I don't know my guy's number. You didn't give me his digits.
Yeah, no, well, you got it. It's in your phone.
No. I got through the actual Department of Health Services. You got an 04 number.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
it. You have an 04 number. Go on, no caller ID.
No,
he won't know.
No,
he won't know. He won't know.
No.
He can't trace it. He can't trace it. You're not Martin Luther King.
Have you ever tried your phone neighbor?
No.
So it's like your phone number, but the last digit, you just go up one or down one. That's your phone neighbor. And you like shoot him a text and be like, hey, we're phone neighbors.
What is it?
So like your phone number. So get to your last digit, change it up one or down one. And that's your phone neighbor. Because they're one number off. I'll be back. I gotta get a drink of water, but you call them up and we'll see what happens.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Exactly. You calling?
Okay. Yeah, my manager just replied.
Is this the one that had sex with your wife and then cooked you eggs after?
Yeah, it's the one that had sex with my wife and then cooked you eggs after. Okay. It's because I said, thank God for these COVID payments, or else I'd be in a world of trouble.
No, I love that thing.
Was that good? Was that actually good?
I laughed. Like it was either selling blood.
Yeah, I said, I had to tell my manager I had COVID, and he goes, he's like,
this is the one that had sex with your wife, and he goes, oh man,
and he goes, oh, get better soon, man. And I just said, I was like, hey, thank God for these COVID payments, or else I'd have to sell blood. It was something like that. I was like,
read the tape. No,
it's either COVID or selling blood.
Or selling sperm. Do you reckon you could ever?
Do you sell sperm or do you donate it?
You get paid to donate.
To
detonate. I think. Would you ever do it if you're in a pinch? You look like the kind of guy that would have 35 kids. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't even say that. That makes me panic.
We already have 4. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, dude. I don't know why I'm nervous right now. I'm in fucking lockdown till Sunday. No one can fuck with me.
You know what the surprising thing is? Because you and I are very, 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 very anxious people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's going on? We're very anxious. You're lagging.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, test.
But like we amazingly, I have not been anxious, and I'm kind of like, am I getting backed up? Am I gonna get today?
No, because we're kind of on holiday. I got anxious today because I was on youth allowance for a little while. I was on youth allowance.
I thought you said I was gonna get youth. I thought you meant like euthanasia. Yeah, youth allowance.
And I couldn't I couldn't apply for my disaster payment, so I have to call them tomorrow. Pretty much in every way right now, the world is trying to make sure I don't get any money. Love it.
Yeah.
I'm a Swedish plumber. I've come to fix your pipes. It doesn't apply.
What? You and I said a while ago, we need to stop doing the quotes because it's funny for us and for no one else. Imagine in always like the Always Sunny podcast, they're just going like, Timmy, you can't do that. Ha ha ha. Like what are they quoting?
They only do inside jokes.
We were saying something that we were on just can you call your phone? I'll call my phone neighbor.
Call your phone neighbor. I can't even do it. I have to have headphones in to work my phone.
I don't know why I'm getting a little nervous about prank calling. I haven't prank called in a very long time.
Dude, just I watched Theo Von, and he was like, "Yeah, hold it to the mic, hold it to the mic." It's too quiet.
All right, I'm gonna go down one number. If mine doesn't work, you need to. Sorry, wait. I'm actually getting a little nervous. What? My phone neighbors don't exist. What are you doing?
Tom just sent me.
What?
Tom just told me to. I can't, Tom.
Send it. So wait. Yeah, wait. No, I just read the text as well. Like half of it. I need to click on it and see. Oh, are you?
I feel like I've just given up. I've just forgotten we're on a podcast. I've started checking my emails. I'm doing all sorts right now.
Yeah, let's just come on. Stick with me. Can you call
this
your
phone thing's not working? I can't do mine.
Yeah, true. I'm just gonna call a random number.
Have you ever been bullied?
I think yes, I have definitely been bullied before, but I think I've been like a subtle bully before as well. When I was in like year 7, there was this kid, really nice guy called Andre. And like, thankfully though, because I'm a compassionate man, I kind of like picked up on that I was like slowly being a dick, and then I stopped because like we always sat on a table, me, him, and like 2 other mates. And that we always just had inside jokes. Like 80% were directed at him, and he'd like laugh and he'd join in. That's just because I think it's just he was so nice and didn't want to be mean back. It was always like we'd always like make jokes about he had like funny hair. They were always very lighthearted, but it was just like all the time. And then I remember one day I just like made a joke like I usually do, and I was like, "Wait, I'm a dick." Yeah. Like in my head, I was like, "What the like? What am I doing?" Like I could just see that he wasn't liking it, and then I felt good because like every other time, the other 2 guys would always make jokes, and I just like started going like, "Guys, like, can you fucking stop?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, I felt like, and then me and that Andre kid, we were compadres. He's a weird guy. I was really nice guy. Sorry,
I was Andre. A bit of a dick during school.
This kid was mean to me, so I roundhoused him.
Oh, well, I got bullied one time in year 7, and then
came out on top.
We ended up getting into a fight with him and beating him, and so I felt like a champ.
Is this with?
Yeah, and then we became good mates after that, which tends to happen.
Like, did you actually like beat him? Was it kind of like, or was it like a split decision? You know,
all right. So he went home crying. I went to my mate's house and then got picked up by my mum and got in trouble. Here's the thing. Most people that I had a problem with in school it was early on, and they ended up all becoming like best friends with me. Like we all became good mates. But
sorry,
I was always
I felt like
I
felt like Steve McQueen with like the baseball glove, and he's like throwing it. Yeah, I'm with you.
I think I was a smart ass to kids though, and I remember one guy was like, "That hurts my feelings, and you keep doing it," and I was like, "I'm sorry, man." And I think, yeah. I don't think I did it after that.
But the thing that I find most interesting is like, and I never did, that's a bold move, is when you would like be a fuckwit at lunchtime or something, and like you'd need to like talk to your coordinator, and you'd like do your uniform up very nicely, you tie up, and then you'd like go and be like, "Hi, Ben Petty," and like shake their hand like you were.
Yeah, I did that
like,
near, right?
You were a bit of a power. Look, you were a bit of a power play kind of guy. You would sleep with their wife.
Yeah, exactly. I think I need a bit more of that in my life again. I think I've become too soft in my old age. I'm too like. I've got too much of a going out mentality of like everyone's your friend. Everyone just wants to have a good time. I think some people are. It's a dog eat dog world. It's a dog eat dog world, and sometimes you got to put people down.
It's a hard knock life. Yeah, but like, have you been a bully before?
I don't think I've ever really. I don't think I've ever been a bully.
Yeah, I remember like I'm like a quick.
I love most people. I feel like I genuinely think of most people as. Listen, I honestly, until this situation with this manager, I kind of thought everyone, you could be friends with everyone.
Yeah, well, I think it's safe to make that assumption all the time until someone is like does that. Then I'm just
until someone sleeps with you. Yeah.
I think we're taking this like analogy too far, and people are going to start actually thinking where they had.
Yeah, my manager slept with my wife and then made me eggs the next day.
Yeah.
People are people are dicks. I don't know. Have you ever been? I don't think either of us have ever been like bullies or bullied. Oh, are you in that room right now? Are you just up the stairs?
Yeah, so I'm just up the stairs. I'm not in my attic anymore. I'm not
yeah, but don't you have a desk
living in the roof?
Do you have a desk in your
in my attic room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gary like squishing his little piggy toy. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Is there anything else? I think I'm done.
I can't. The longer this goes on, I feel like I'm just getting warmed up.
The longer this goes on, the more I'm at risk of saying someone's name or
it doesn't look. I don't know about you. It doesn't need to just go for an hour. There's no like. I don't really care. Look, I don't know about you. I don't really care about how many people view this and find it interesting. I'm just kind of enjoying this.
All right. Well, let's keep it going then.
Yeah, which ended when it ends. I don't know. I feel.
Tell Gub what. Oh, George texted me.
Uh-oh. Did he try and text me?
Oh, George said, great podcast. Thanks, man. Tell Gub
George is saying
there's a delay.
Good topic. Just be careful with name dropping. Dropping too many names.
Oh, he said, don't worry now. What's he talking about? What's going on?
It was a robot in a laboratory that became self-aware. Go pretty weird. Space. Final front porch. No.
Yeah. Come on, man.
So your family, how did the news get broken that you might be COVID positive? Tell me that story. And how did your family just instantly go get the fuck away from me and like just ditch?
First, like Tom and I think Dob got sick and they sort of got it.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me just reply to this real quick.
Sorry, oh my God, what is this? Am I here? Am I with you right now?
I know, I'm just doing some tweets. I'm just gonna reply to it later. What was the question, Your Honor?
So, like, was your family like nice to you about you potentially being positive? Were they like, get the fuck away from me?
All right. Well, here's the thing. I'd been on. Here's the thing. I could have started getting sick from any point after Saturday because I was Sunday. I was hungover. Yeah. Monday, I had a staff party. I stayed up all night.
Till what time?
Till I got home at 6 or 7 and had a shift at 11.
Oh my! Until what time?
Until 5.
Oh,
so I'll tell you about
was that shift all right though?
Let me go through my morning.
Was that shift all right though?
No. I'll tell you about that morning. So I drank all night, went to a friend's after party, and tried cocaine, which was a hoot. Should I say that on the podcast? Is that bad? Talk about drugs?
I don't know. See, I feel like this is the thing. This is what I've had a theory. It's not a theory. It's like if Mick Jagger said that right now, no one would freak out. But if Joe Biden said that, people would be like, everybody loses their minds. Yeah. It's like, I don't know where do you
Well, belong? I'm not a druggy kind of guy. I like to drink, but I'm high on life, man. But I tell you, dude, that thing it does make you fucking panic a little bit. I don't know whether I had a bad batch. I was sort of a little like, I was dancing and I was sort of like, wow, I'm real. I think I actually sculled a beer because I started to get a little anxiety and I was already wasted. I just remember dancing and I was like, I got to move quicker. I got to move faster. And it's sort of not fun. I think if you're already neurotic, if you're already like a sort of anxious kind of guy, I don't think you need anything else. I don't think you need, 2 cups of coffee in one day. That's all I can handle.
Oh my God. If I do 2 cups, I remember like,
I see people sometimes they drink a latte and they order another one and they have.
I could not do that.
It makes me sweat.
Like 3 weeks ago, I normally have like a 1 coffee a day rule. Pretty much I follow that well. And like, if I do have a second coffee, enough time needs to have elapsed. And like,
I always have my second coffee with such like precaution. Like I
yeah,
drink it slowly. I don't finish it.
And a couple of weeks ago, I broke that rule and I had like a short black and then a latte within like 20 minutes. And it ruined my day. I didn't realize how much it's like coffee is coffee. You think like it's just an instant. I honestly felt like I'd done like LSD or something. I don't know. It was like I was so anxious for the rest of the day. I was sitting there and I was like, "What is my life? I had to like go for a long walk and like couldn't listen to music. I was just like, is it the caffeine? What's going on with?
But but that's if you're doing. Was it a nothing day?
No, This is when I was studying for my exams. Like I was meant to be doing.
Oh, you were already stressed. I find
I know, but like I was hitting the books. I need to fucking say hitting the books soon again for GAMSAT.
Oh fuck that! I feel the best. I feel the best when I am like I'm not really doing any nicotine and I do like one coffee a day. Like when I keep stimulants low, that's probably when I feel the most calm and collected. Yeah. But when I'm like vaping and having like 14 cups of coffee a day, that's when I'm running around, I'm sweating and I'm always hungover. My chi I hate it.
Yeah, how do you? That's a question that I have. I have learned my max.
I sort of do. I do month on, month off, month. I do like a good month and a bad month. I've noticed.
I do a bad month and a worse month.
I probably do a good week and a bad 3 weeks.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a period, Joe. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't make jokes about women's menstrual cycle. Period. What's going on? Why are you looking around your room like there's something?
It's just gotten so bright.
Yeah, I know. You are.
I'm glowing.
Oh, see?
Now it's too dark.
You look pretty similar to me, except you're not glowing anymore. There you're half and half. A half and a half ain't an apple. What were we talking about?
Oh, I want to tell you about my morning before.
Yeah, tell me about your morning.
So I've been having a lot of late nights, and I think that like this one just was like a climax because so it's I out of stuff. Yeah, we're at the after party. I'd done a little bit of I drank so much. Here's the thing. This is another thing. I took a lot of notes that night. If you're gonna drink a lot and then
do blow
do blow for the first time, half an hour later you're just still gonna be drunk. Like it doesn't go away forever.
No,
you know what I mean. Like you come back harder.
And but so people say, I always thought it was like if you're really drunk and you do some blow, it's like it like cancels out and you become sober almost. Well, or did you?
I definitely felt it. I was pretty. I don't know if I was that drunk when I tried it. I think I probably had about 6 or 7 drinks, which doesn't sound good. But I want
to keep the night going.
But then I did it a second time, and then when that wore off, that's when I think the second time I just did it to drink more. I don't even know how much I was feeling it, but then when that wore off, I started spinning a little bit.
Oh no!
But then I think I sort of just drank through the spins.
Wait,
then I got Macca's in the Uber home. Slept for 3 hours.
What is with you and getting an Uber and then getting Macca's in the... Oh, my God. Wait, can you tell the story quickly?
No, I'm not done. You're going to love this. So the next morning, I wake up and I'm still drunk, but I'm also hungover at the same time. And I'm on 2 hours sleep. And I know that feeling. I can't go to work. I can't do it. So I text my manager. I go, listen, I'm in trouble here. I think I was like, yeah, I think I've got a throat infection. I'd seen her like a couple hours earlier, and I was like, I think I got a throat infection.
Was she going to work that day as well?
She was, but she didn't drink. She didn't drink, so she was fine. I told the lady who does all the rosters. I was like, I'm in. This is gonna sound strange. This is gonna sound like a weird predicament.
I think I'm making this
section. I'm not making this up. And then one of my bosses, I tell him, and he goes, so you're on your way to work? Because he knew. And he goes, and I say, yeah, I think I'm sick. And he just goes, bullshit. And then I just go, all right, I'm going to work. And I go to work. I have a short black. Then I have a beer. And
did you actually? You had a
slam
beer?
I slam a beer. I'm drinking a beer in the Uber. I walk outside. I've got my button up on and sunglasses on. I've got a beer, and I'm like, well, I may as well just keep the night going. And I'm in the Uber. I'm having a beer. I get there. I stumble out, and I start taking the furniture out. And I do not eat all day. I had some chips, I think, in the back.
Oh my God. This is like one of my worst nightmares. I leave
and I'm sweating. I'm literally fucking drenched in sweat when I'm going home after work. Like absolutely deathly drenched in sweat. And then, 2 days later, I had COVID.
You know what I love the most is the fact, the story that I wanted to say is how you get Maccas in Ubers.
I loved it. I love it.
You got Maccas in an Uber with the guy at one place, and then like a week later you ordered an Uber. It was the same driver, and you got Maccas at the same.
It was different driver. It was a different driver. It was the same manager at the Maccas, and he asked me the same question. First time around, he goes, "This your Uber?" And I go, "Yeah." And then he goes, second time around, he just scans the car and he goes, "You in an Uber?" And I'm like, it's 3 a.m.
What is with you in getting Ubers?
I'm not sitting in the back of my mum's car.
I was about to say, what is with you in getting Ubers in Maccas? What's with you in getting Maccas in Ubers?
Oh, dude, when I'm close, I love a good Mac. I can only really enjoy Maccas when I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, Maccas makes me feel so sick when I'm sober.
I can handle it.
I'm more of like a souvlaki or like a nice, healthier kind of burger. Yeah. When I'm have you been delirious or feverish during the day at all?
Right now my sickness is what I call a night sickness, where like I like during the day right now it's pretty bearable, but like I'll go to bed and I'll wake up in the morning and I'll be swallowing knives for like an hour and then it goes good again. So like I'm not
I haven't had one.
Wow. Yeah, sorry, my phone. I need to get it's hotspotting. I'm just trying to get it in a good location.
I feel more like just worn out.
Hey, shut the fuck. Yeah.
I started giggling to myself when I was at the fridge before. Looks like you belong into a pair of like lace underwear. Started giggling to myself before. I feel I can't say it. I think it's inappropriate.
No. Oh no. How bad? What a scale of 1 to inappropriate? How 10 is it?
I kept thinking in my head, maybe this is the fever talk, and I was like, man, I feel like a homosexual outside of an urban environment.
What? It doesn't even make any sense to me. I don't get it.
I don't even know. I keep imagining like drag queens and stuff in the wild, like in the jungle, like in the Amazon. Like, and it just going.
That is a fever thought. That's textbook fever right there.
Like
that
like
is textbook.
Pink, like wearing like pink high heels. Like, how would you manage? How would you go out there?
I remember one of the worst fever dreams I've ever had is when I was like half asleep, and my thought was someone was going to meet me and give me an envelope, and I had to flip it over and give it back. And I was like, how do I do it? I didn't. It was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying.
Dude, I had one once where I had a little bit of marijuana, just a little bit.
Marijuana, mate. You're sounding like you sound like you need to go to rehab.
Yeah, all these drug stories
rehab
are like 3 years apart from one another.
Yep.
Like this is not a.
It's 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago, I remember I was green. I was sort of greening out a little bit.
Dentist.
I was in I was lying in bed, and I still remember it, the dream I had. I had developed graphics for a video game, which did not make sense. Like I imagined 3D graphics that were 2D drawings, and it was just scribbles. And I know
you can't even make it. And you were like, how do I do it? I gotta make it again. I gotta figure it out. Exactly. That's what the basis of a fever dream is. It's a problem that makes no sense in the first place, but you have to figure it out. It just breaks all the rules.
I think I've fallen into a bit of a depression without realizing, though, like a subtle one. Because like
we are, this gets heavier and heavier.
I get this thing. I don't wake up. I'll sleep 8 hours, wake up naturally, and I just go, no thanks. Like I'm not tired. I just go, what am I gonna do today?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
I wake up every single day.
Just keep myself sedated.
No, I wake up like every single day and I go like, how depressed am I today? I could wake up and I give myself 5 minutes and then I go, yeah, today's good. And when it isn't, I go,
here we go. This is why I like going to work every day. I like keeping busy.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I miss like going to the gym. I want to do exercise again. I think I've really built my life around exercising, and now that's out the rules. They're out the window. I think I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing at least 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, crunch. I'm just going to start doing.
You don't have any of your weights, do you?
I do have, I think, 2 7-kilo dumbbells.
Oh fuck! If only you had your bench.
You trying to squeeze out a cheeky little fart right now?
No. My calves are just feverishly tight.
Yeah.
Oh, like big. They're actually so tight. I was just like looking at myself in the mirror yesterday, going like, I don't understand like what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't know. I found it like
wrong.
I found it like really strange when I was like, I'm an animal.
Did it? Feet are so strange to me.
You've never liked feet. I know.
My feet looked too big for my body. Like I was trying to like apply symmetry.
You got flipper feet.
I got a couple flippers. Do you have big feet?
We have the same size feet. And I'm like, and you're right there getting into some donuts. I've got 10 and a half.
I think I'm 10 and a half.
Yeah.
You're a fair amount taller than me these days. You walk around,
like,
you carry a couple extra inches.
I'm like 2 inches, aren't I?
Something.
I
like being short.
Well, people tend to when they're short, don't they? They have no other fucking choice. It's kind of like how I say.
I used to really want to be taller. I used to really want to be 6 foot.
I'm like, I don't even know if I think I'm going to be the shortest of my brothers. I think I've had to come to terms with that. I think I am.
Aren't you the same height as Bash?
No, he's got the forehead advantage.
Yeah, he's got a little extra real estate up there.
Is today Sunday or Monday?
I think it's Sunday. We have another 7 days.
No, we got less. We got 6.5. Because it ends Saturday midnight.
Yeah. It'll be fun going out and then drinking coffee. Can we go out and then drink coffee in the morning? Can we do the
diner?
At a diner?
You want to... Where the only diner I know is that 50s one with like Elvis Presley on Chapel Street. And
I don't know if that's even.
They have roller
I'm just
skates.
Gonna look up.
Terrible looking diner with rat infestation.
They're 24-hour diners in Melbourne.
How many viewers have we got? Like 400,000. Imagine being like a big YouTuber.
We've got 3 now.
Could you be? Is one of them including you though?
Oh, one of them must be me. So we've got 2. Butcher's Diner. Right near the Imperial.
Oh my god, the Imperial.
No, dude, we have to go here. We have to go here after a night out at like 4 a.m.
Oh no, are they open 24/7?
Yeah, they're open 24/7. I'm trying to like get pictures up to see if they look like the real deal. Dude, they are the real deal.
This coffee tastes like dirt.
No, they close at 2 a.m.
That's actually still not bad.
I want to see a picture of it. Butcher's Diner. It looks nice though.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I want to eat somewhere. I want to be drinking coffee and be like, yeah, we've been out drinking all night, but we're just drinking coffee. And then I got to go to work in an hour and I don't care. I want to be like that. That's the life I want to live. What are you having for dinner tonight?
I don't care. I can't. Did you see the video? I bit into a lemon.
Today's disappeared for me. I've had like a handful of shapes and 2 pieces of toast.
Keep eating. Keep it up. Because you don't want to lose weight. Like I've already lost. I think about it's kind of fluctuating, but I think I'm about out on average about 1.5 kilos lighter.
Fuck.
And I'm trying to like keep my eating up.
See, on the first couple
days, it's just not gymming and stuff. It's just hard to like. It's all just kind of water weight that I'm keeping on. I feel like as well.
I eat compulsively. Like the first 2 days, because I was like not used to like having days off. I was like eating.
What do I do?
Come on. Rocket Burgers and Fries. This place looks interesting.
That's terrible.
Rocket Burgers.
Are you going to live overseas?
This place is shit. I want to live in New York.
New York?
Yeah.
I don't want to live in America, man.
What do you want to live?
I don't think I get to. I like to think this is my thing. I'm going to live in a country that speaks another language and immerse myself, and then be fluent in like 12 months.
I'd like to do that as well. I'd like to live.
Like I want to live in like France. Or, yes, like a European country. It always has to be a European country.
Apparently, Italy is better than France. Apparently, Italy, everyone's just a little nicer.
I don't know. I think every country is like it's all glorified in those areas that are cool, but they're shit. Just like everyone else.
I think anywhere in Europe is pretty cool.
I think my mindset can get a little like pessimistic when I'm traveling. Is I just like look around and I'll be like, I feel like I'm in Melbourne right now, but the buildings just look a little funny.
Say that again.
I feel like when I'm traveling in another country and I've been walking around for like days, I'll just be like, look, I feel like it's Melbourne, but everything just looks a little funny and people speak a little weird.
I'm over Australia a little bit.
You're over it?
Yeah, I think I'd love to go to Europe.
I want the advantage of having the Aussie accent in like another.
Can we go to Europe next month?
Let's go. Yeah.
Actually, can we know? Is that are the borders open and is everything open?
Yeah, I'm booking.
I'm happy to ditch the bike trip and actually leave the country.
Dude, you are probably the most impulsive friend that I have, and I love it. You keep me with this sense of hope.
It's always going to.
I don't know how you are 100 miles an hour.
Do you want me to start
seriously? Look at your face.
Yeah. Are you down? I know Kobe's got some time off.
No, I haven't got any money. I have a bit.
Yeah, don't you? How much money do you have?
I have, actually I have more. Yeah, I have a fair bit, but like I don't,
How much do you have?
Like $500,000.
How much do you have?
I got a couple mil.
How many?
I don't want to say on a live stream.
They don't live. I'll say mine.
No. Look, because you know what's going to happen? One of my family's going to get abducted so that they can take my riches away from me.
So you don't want to go away. You don't want to go to Europe.
Not in a month's notice. No, people, because
But we're young. We got no.
It's COVID ridden everywhere.
We'll be immune.
Yeah, but
to like one strain.
Oh my god! I don't think I can go through this again. If I get the Kappa variant that comes in 3 months, I'm going to be very upset.
I think a part of me is kind of enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm
enjoying the time to just watch TV and do nothing.
But I was talking to Tom and I said, talk me through the 5 stages of dying in being in like a lockdown at home. And he said the first week, you're like, I can do this. You have like this little sense of optimism. And then he said day like 7, 8, 9, it can get pretty grueling. So 7, 8, 9 for us is what day is that?
Give me the best.
What day is that? Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wait, yeah, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes.
What day do the other guys get out? Are they all done
one day before? So they get out Friday at midnight. Yeah. That's 24 hours. It's not gonna. I feel like it's gonna be the longest 24 hours of my life.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Especially if you're like not even a little bit sick. If you're not even a hair sick.
Yeah, that's the thing that's kind of keeping me at bay. The fact that I'm still sick and I'm like, I can handle this. But as soon as I'm like, if I
wasn't sick, I'd be going crazy. I'd be like, I need to go to the gym or go for a run. My marathon is on Sunday.
Oh, dude, don't do it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not saying because I want you to accomplish. I want you to be your best self.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not after COVID. Not like
42 kilometers, man. That is disgusting.
I don't even want to do it. I'd feel no sense.
Imagine doing that 21 Ks you did and running to the end how you were knackered and then them going, all right, do that again.
I did 20K recently and was kind of like,
do it twice.
After that, I was kind of like, I'm good.
Yeah, dude, it's
no
not.
Thanks.
Because you know what it is? Running is like, and I don't want to
Fucking
sound like a douchebag, but it's honestly for me, like how I use it, it's like meditation. If I meditate for what, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Who meditates for 2 hours? Like that's what running is for me.
I'm not a monk. I'm not a
I'm not
Buddhist
a monk. No, and I don't want to be one.
No, every time I start, like I commit to running, I go, man, I just want to get stronger in the gym. Like I don't, it's counterintuitive to what I actually want. I do it just because it keeps me slim. But I don't even care anymore. I want to get stronger.
Yeah.
I want to get like
make it do what makes it all up. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. That's what I was going to ask you. I got the podcast right here. What's the name of that song? The one that you play where it's like that boom, but it's like he says the N word a couple of times. He goes like,
Oh, it's called Top Down by Channel Trez.
Top Down. Okay. Because I'm going to play that. I want to play that song.
I was playing that at work the other day.
Yeah.
Is that inappropriate?
No.
I don't think swearing's bad anymore. I don't think drugs or swearing or sex is bad anymore. I think it's all pretty PG now.
Yeah.
As in life. I'll be honest, the whole movie rating system doesn't make sense to me because like something can be made R rated just because it has swear words in it. But like that's also just life is R rated.
I thought it needs to have like at least like some level of gore to be R.
If I ever make a movie, I don't think I'd ever be able to make a movie that was not R rated. Like I would.
Oh my god, this guy is
so demon grid. Yes.
Yeah.
No, because it's like I don't like wow, I'm real cheesed off right now.
Yeah, no shit. If you just is it even
my
if you
calf is fucking cramping.
What's the Wolf of Wall Street? Is that R?
Yeah.
Oh, that's R.
Any nudity or Australia doesn't like nudity at all.
Ben, when you're an actor and they have like a scene with like frontal nudity, are you gonna have like a stunt double? Are you gonna have a fake butt?
I'd take my dick out, my butt out.
You take your butt
I don't
out.
care about any of that. Like,
I actually look. I'm not even kidding about Charlie doing like a nude portrait of me, but I'm thinking now of dialing it back and not like just having much fun. Like I feel it is a little like you know what I mean. I feel like
I want to do a new one of me as well.
Yeah, but I want to have. I'm thinking either the Burt Reynolds pose. I'm gonna have this one. I'm gonna have that.
I think that one would be funny.
I think that.
And your face should look panicked.
And it covers my. I think I'm definitely gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'd pay him a pretty penny. I'm genuine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a photo of that soon. I'm gonna show you something as well. You saw the video of me eating a lemon. Can you do it? Try it. It's actually very freeing. Eat a lemon and it goes down like it is nothing.
Because you don't have any taste buds.
I'll wait. Where the fuck? What's it called?
Do you want me to get a lemon and try it?
Wait, how bad is your taste and smell completely gone?
It was yesterday and this morning. I haven't eaten anything for hours though.
It'll.
I sort of tasted my peanut butter. I sort of tasted my peanut butter this morning.
Wait, where is? Oh my fucking god! I can't do this.
I could not smell my breath this morning to save my life. I kept trying.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was telling you because I can get.
I feel like I'm very sensitive to temperature. Sometimes. So like if something's hot or cold, I can tell. Like my breath felt hot.
Look at this. My chewing is very loud. I've got a shit phone, by the way. Wait, I show the lemon. That's a lemon. I take a chunk out of it. That was nothing.
Oh, that's
Will Sasso.
No, I almost did take a bite out of.
It's me dreaming of you coming to me.
I almost took a bite out of an onion yesterday.
Do a lemon. Do it right now. Do it right.
A lemon?
Do it for fuck. Lemon, onion. Why not? Just don't do too much because it's a bit acidic and it might upset your tummy.
I'll grab a lemon slice.
Sure.
Give me 1 second.
I'll entertain the crowd. My Wi-Fi upstairs isn't very good, so I'm hotspotting right now. You know what? Let me tell you something. I don't know about you guys, I don't like TVs in rooms. I've always stood against it. And because I'm a one room kind of guy right now, I have a TV in my room and I don't appreciate it. I just don't like not having the distinction between like a part of my house and my bedroom. It's kind of I don't like merging. I don't do that. I don't merge. And I've merged. And I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And it's even worse because the Wi-Fi in my room, it's like a black hole and it disappears. I feel like this is all, it's been eating cake and grabbing us so far this last like 4 days. And I'm really upset and scared about what's in for the next 6 of them. So, oh, there he is. I just can't. What is that? It doesn't look like a lemon.
I couldn't find any lemon, but I found a half an onion.
Take a hunk. That's a Spanish onion too. You'll taste that bad boy if you had taste.
All right, ready?
Take a hunk out of it.
It's been sitting out overnight. Like it's dried out a little.
That is so. Yeah, it'll be on the surface, but it'll be moist in there.
Can't smell anything.
Have a bite. It's honestly, it'll be like an apple. Can you taste it?
Not really. Oh, actually, yeah, I can.
Is it yum?
I can taste it now. Actually, yeah. I think I've reawoken my taste buds.
Wait, I'll be back in 1 sec. I need to go downstairs.
I can taste it like right in like my nose.
Watch this.
What about? Well, I'm gonna get some more water.
What's he doing? I need to come. I said, Benjamin, come back at once. I've just gotten a lemon. What's he doing now? He's got some water. Lemon. Fat chunk of lemon. Watch. I'm going to take a good chunk out of it.
So are you fully gone?
With the skin.
Are you completely numb? I think mine started to come back a little. Wow. Try an onion.
The only thing I'm scared of now, hopefully the acid in it doesn't upset my stomach too much.
No, try it. Try a red onion.
I don't think I have one.
Because that, like, I could taste nothing at all, like the first, 10 seconds of trumping. And I couldn't smell it at all. And then it just, this, almost spiciness, hit the back of my, up in my nose.
Yeah.
But, it wasn't flavor as much. It was just, I don't know. I just suddenly tasted bitterness.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
I think my taste is starting to come back a little.
I feel like, well, that's just, remember, you just took a hunk out of a Spanish onion and you tasted a bit of it. So I wouldn't call that my taste coming back.
Why? I'm reborn.
Yeah.
I think I've been reawoken.
What's something different that podcasts have? What's something, I'm going to prank call someone.
Can we just end it? I'm crashing. The sun's getting down. I need to go take a nap.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well,
how are you? Why are you feeling alive now? Have you just hit your stride?
No. I'm just I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
I've been answering phone calls. I've been doing admin.
Yeah, I know. It's admin for your life.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my life in order. I had to do all the contact tracing today for 40 minutes. Talk to my family, do some work, figure out my work rosters. I want to just watch a movie.
What movie are you gonna watch?
I don't know.
Watch Wedding Crashers. Watch The Feel Good. Come on, man.
I want some Vince Vaughn. I want some Vince Vaughn. Maybe for Christmases. It's December.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You were my best friend.
Yeah. I haven't even seen it. Daphne, if I could just Daphne.
Oh,
Yeah,
what day? Let's lock in a day to do this next.
In person.
Yeah.
Do you do it in person?
Yeah.
Next. Honestly, I don't. I have next month, like Monday, when we're out.
Monday when we're out. Okay.
You can do that, Jackknife.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday. You know, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I honestly can do any fucking day. So tell me what suits you best.
Okay? Well, I don't know if I don't really know if I'm legally employed right now. So we'll find out.
Mate, you just got your shifts reduced. You're not off the books.
I still work at all the other venues, just not that one.
Yeah. All right, look, well, I'll leave you to it. Let's just get out of my face. Actually,
shouldn't have taken a shit at my manager's desk. Not a good idea. And lit it on fire.
That old chestnut.
All right.
Okay, all right. You end it. You end the stream. I don't know how